Hi, everybody. It's Rob with thehealingfrequency.net. I am the founder of The Healing Frequency, as well as Your Path, Your Journey. Now, everything I do is life coaching with an energetic twist. We help you to move past your emotional, physiological, and spiritual blockages to you, and I use many techniques from Reiki, energy psychology, theta healing, hypnosis, and I'm also a psychic and a medium to deliver the greatest results in the shortest amount of time. Many of my clients have come back and said they experience a radical reduction in pain within the very first session, less effects from stress, anxiety, and fear. They feel more relaxed and they just find themselves within better health. But today, I want to talk to you about access bars of consciousness. Access bars of consciousness, when you're running the bars, you've got 32 hand positions and 16 different positions. A lot of times people will look at this as defragging the brain, as if the brain is a computer system. We've shown really great results with kids actually getting one letter grade higher after having their bars run prior to taking a test. You can research this online. Everything I'm going to say tonight is actually out there on YouTube. You can actually do this. As well as really, if people are on different medications, they've shown better results off of 90 minutes of access bars, of running the bars at restoring the brain. I'm asking you to go out there and look, find the results, and come back to me and talk. I will give you a 15-minute free consultation to talk about access bars or anything that you're going on. But once again, all the other energy modalities deal with using the universal life force energy that's all around us. I channel it through myself and I actually send it through you. Access bars of consciousness is all about releasing. Whereas with Reiki, we like to come in and have nice quiet music playing and everything somber. I like to tease my clients that one day you're going to come in here and you're going to see a television up there and I'm going to be playing Married with Children or even Archie Bunker. Just something to bring up the anxiety in you, because this is all about releasing it. It's all about letting go these preconceived notions, these concepts, all these things that we have. Now, with access bars, just with Reiki, I've seen people's legs come straight up off the floor and come back down. I've seen people just twitch all over the place. One of the funnest things to do is to teach this class to a large group, because there's certain hand positions where everybody will start to go to sleep and some people will snore. There's other hand positions where people will become lively. I like to call them a chatty, how do you say it? Chatty Cathy, where they're just talking. I've had some people get up off the table and say, I really don't think this changed anything, and said some jaw-dropping stuff that I had to repeat back to them because they had no clue that they had said it, and what they really had said was quite astounding to me. I didn't even know them. This was their first session. So access bars of consciousness can really truly be life-altering. One of the things that I hear is people get up off the table and they're not quite sure anything happened. And then about 2 to 3 weeks down the road, they call me up and they're like, Rob, I'm not dealing with this the same way. I'm not feeling the same emotional charge off of these situations that I was before. I'd like to come back and revisit this. So access bars of consciousness, the first part about running the bars is you've got 32 points on your head. They could be all about aging, your body, creating life forms, structures, control, and about releasing the preconceived ideas that we have about them. The brain is a beautiful computer that loves to pigeonhole, to put things in certain spaces. And we never really get to see anything in life from that vantage point of a child again, because there's always something to cue it to. Access bars of consciousness is about relieving that cue, about moving forward to see it differently, about being able to adjust our perspective just a little bit to see it as something that could be new. Maybe there is a new outcome if I don't go into this. Within energy psychology, I deal with this all the time with neuro-linguistic programming and tapping and everything else that we do. It is so nice to just relax, put my fingers on different points on your head, have a conversation, create and facilitate a place of just really freedom to express and to let go. Come experience this wonderful modality about just letting go, about having things change minutely so that we don't get tied up in the same dogma that we go through life with. Access bars of consciousness is nothing more than 32 points where I have my fingers next to your head. And what really, I had a unique experience while I was teaching this. My fingers may go numb. You may feel as if I'm digging my fingers into your head. But this is all about a release. If there's a release going on, my fingers may feel numb, they may feel heavy, I might feel tired. It's all about letting it go from me as it releases from you. I was working on this one lady in a class that I was teaching, and we had a lot of people in there, and I didn't even have my hands on the points. They were actually 2.5 inches off the points of her head, but we were talking about releasing the things that were going on within these points, money, control, and creativity. And she got really upset. She asked me to quit digging my fingers into her skull. I actually had to call people over from the other table to let her know that my fingers were not even touching her skull. My fingers were 2.5 inches off her skull. And that really solidified to me what these 32 points were about, and about how genuine they are. And now I have seen the results. I would love to help you to see the results, to change your life, to illuminate the things that you think that you can't let go of. Please come in and see me for Access Bars of Consciousness. I also tour the country and I teach Access Bars, as well as Reiki, IET, Integrated Energy Therapy, and many others. And my partner and myself, we do this, as well as we will tour around and do evidential mediumship, where we stand up in front of a crowd and do mediumship. But it's all about bringing in the proof before we actually bring in the message. We've both trained at Arthur Findlay School of Mediumship in the UK, as well as the Journey Within up in New Jersey. And love to meet you someday. Please reach out to me. I will give you 15 minutes of my time, absolutely free, to talk about what's going on within your world, within your life, your path, your journey. And we can find a way to really start to alleviate the things that are holding you back from positioning yourself to be the true person that you want to be, to achieve the things that you want in life with effortless ease. Remember, all things come to us with ease and joy and glory. That comes straight from Access Bars of Consciousness. Blessings from Rob. I look forward to hearing from you. Reach out to me. Have a great night. Bye-bye.